This is a perfect time to step away from the world of the mundane, as you are about to experience the fine art of physical and mental relaxation. Go ahead and allow yourself to get in a comfortable position, noticing how the surface below you is totally supporting you. Allow yourself to be here and now, in the only moment that exists, realizing that the more your body relaxes, the more your mind relaxes. That's right. This is the first step and most important step to connecting to your other-than-conscious mind. To help you do this, pay attention to the sound of my voice, allowing the sound of my voice to become one with your own inner voice, prompting your own feelings of safety and relaxation and physical release as I guide you through this experience that you'll soon come to understand as guided mindfulness. And when you're ready, notice how you are in a comfortable position, and if not, get comfortable now. And then take in a deep, deep breath of air into your lungs. Hold that breath for a count of 3 before you slowly exhale, and let it go. That's right, just like that. And give yourself permission now to relax, feeling calm and peaceful in this very present moment. Good. Now take in another deep breath and slowly exhale that breath, and then go ahead and close your eyes and guide yourself to that safe space within. And as you continue to breathe naturally and comfortably, keep your eyes comfortably closed until I tell you to open them. As you enter an imaginative world within your mind, you are also entering into a world of safety, feeling quiet and calm, listening to the sound of safety in my voice, prompting thoughts of peace responding within your own spirit and body. And there's nothing you need to do at this moment. There's nowhere you need to go, and no problem that needs to be solved. This is your opportunity to begin the almost magical process of becoming aware while consciously unaware. This is your opportunity to improve and transform simply by listening to the sound of my voice, which is safe for you, as together we begin to take this opportunity to reframe the old negative way of thinking, feeling doubtful or fearful of your future, into a more empowering, optimistic language of self-control. That is, making the right choices at the right time. And the right information at the right time can make all the difference. During this experience, you're about to discover a journey within to feeling and thinking more optimistically, with a greater sense of trust and confidence in a brighter future. That's right. Just take this opportunity to focus on building optimism and self-control within your thoughts and within your life as well, as you give way to a nice, warm, peaceful relaxation moving through you, and now noticing how this warm, calm feeling is flowing from your closed eyelids to and through the rest of your body. With every breath you continue to exhale, And with each word you hear me speak, you are allowing yourself to feel your physical body communicating with your formless, thinking spirit self. This dialogue between your conscious and subconscious mind activates multiple levels of the self to allow and to achieve all of your targets and goals. After all, this routine and direct contact with oneself helps discover the necessary components needed to achieve one's true nature and desires. And you're doing great. Imagine in your own perfect way that you are assuring a brighter future that's filled with promise and security, and that you have begun this idea of rethinking, and the best is about to happen. And tomorrow, even better than today, for somewhere deep within you, in that very quiet, special part of yourself, you're activating a future that's becoming more spontaneous for you. And even though there may be a part of you that is still just a bit unsure, you know that part of you that finds it difficult to believe that altering your old negative beliefs or your everyday unwanted habits could be that easy or that simple, but it is. And whether you're aware of it or not, you're already beginning to create a new way of thinking, living, controlling all areas of your being. The you of your past wasn't wrong or broken because the experiences of your past have brought you to this present moment in time, where you settle into a spacious silence. Now you're moving along a line of time back to the past, erasing all distractions. Open your mind and breathe into that part of you that allows the light to flow through you in this moment. Good. And all the while, as you continue to journey backwards through time, you are beginning a process of digging out all the negative thoughts from out of your inner conversation and strategies. Take a moment to weed your mind of old, past negative behaviors and unwanted behaviors or thoughts that no longer serve you, while you are creating a world that is bright and fresh and sparkling new, pure potential filled with possibilities. And this new world somehow seems different than it was before, and it's allowing you to feel deep within a heightened awareness of hope and a greater sense of more optimistic, spontaneous thinking. This way, you anticipate only the best to happen to you, while you continue to minimize all other negative possibilities, whatever they may be. This experience is revealing to you that the experiences of your past brought you to this present moment in time, right? So, this is absolutely the right time to accept and to use and to benefit from your past by changing the parts of your past that you can change, as well as accepting and embracing the parts of your past that you really had no choice or control over. Forgiveness is the eraser to the past. Forgiveness is the eraser to the past. Forgiveness is the eraser to the past. And in this state of mind and being, You creatively choose to change that which you can change now as you shift your mental awareness all the way down to the bottom of your feet. Good. That's right. And right now, you might be noticing, or you're about to notice, your toes are seeming to respond with a tingling sensation to my suggestions. And in ways I can't even explain, you are noticing this quiet sense of self-assurance and optimism, feeling more upbeat. These positive feelings continue through time and through all the experiences in your brighter future life yet to come. In fact, this optimistic nature building within you begins to sprout forth as new ideas and new ways to change whatever needs to be changed now. It's time. It's the right time. You're choosing to create a more naturally calm response to life's everyday challenges, and you're feeling hopeful and upbeat, positive and productive in whatever it is that you choose to do from this moment forward. Realizing that practically applied, if you notice a problem entering into your world, you allow an immediate process of creating a solution. After all, there can be no problem without a solution, and that solution flows comfortably and slowly like warm syrup throughout the patterns of your everyday thoughts, making it easier and easier for you to problem solve. Consider that what you're really doing now is creating a mastermind process, so your other than consciousness is going to go to work for you, solving all the problems and all the challenges of your past with solutions that are found now, in the present, with behaviors you didn't even know you had until just now, and they are being triggered by past experiences you probably have already forgotten. You're right. It is simply your choice, here and now, to create a future that's happier, healthier, and brighter than you ever dreamed was possible before. And this is the perfect time to take a giant step from where you were to where you are now, loving and approving of yourself just as you are, the best you can be at this moment. Because when you know better, you do better. And just feel your body continue to relax as you listen to the sound of my voice. And the sound of my voice relaxes you, allowing you to wash away all the negative thinking patterns, all the negative behaviors, as well as any stress or strain, sadness or confusion. All frustration is dissolving right here, right now, in the awareness that today, this day, this is the most powerful moment of eternal time. And now, you're using the power of your own thoughts to generate positive results that are genuinely noticeable when it's time for you to emerge from this experience. And don't forget, not to forget that there's a part of you that you didn't even know existed until just now. And that part is working for you more than you will ever know, allowing this experience of thinking better and feeling better. And and again, as you feel so good and you feel so comfortable, there's that part of you that is journeying back through the line of time, back to your own past, where you're able to dig out and weed out each and every one of the old negative thinking patterns and the old negative belief systems about yourself that have ever been placed in your mind that no longer works for you. And it doesn't matter whether it came from a loved one or a parent or relative or a teacher or coworker or fellow student or even a friend. You are eliminating all thoughts of guilt, blame, all thoughts of resentment and shame. Gone. Vanished. Just like that. Forgiveness is the eraser of the past. This experience is allowing you to detach from anything that was ever negative about you. And this is already changing. And this change is transforming within the old past you. You realize that you did the very best that you could in the past. And now you are being given new information. When you know more, you do better. And now you can laugh at the past. You're wiser. And you enjoy living in the moment, the only moment that exists. And then move on. Live the moment, and then move on. Moving forward toward that which serves you the best in all respects. Living in the moment, and then from here, begin to move on now. Each suggestion is working perfectly and will continue to work perfectly for you. Feel each suggestion that you're listening to here beginning to flow from the core of your brain and flowing down across your face and into all the facial muscles and tendons, through your jaw and into your neck and shoulders, down the arms, past the elbows, and into the wrists of the hands and palm and fingers and fingertips as they begin to glow and radiate with a tingling warmth and an awareness and understanding of each and every suggestion that is being spoken here. This new information allows you to know that you know. You know what you're doing, and you're already beginning to respond to this inner world of divine wisdom that has been living within you. That is the quiet, small voice of wisdom and natural intuition that lets you know you're doing perfectly here as you continue to organize your thoughts, creatively changing that which you can. Every time you re-enter into this state of deep release and relaxation, you're realizing that there dwells within an inner realm of possibility. Greater skills and greater abilities and resources emerge for you even now, as there seems to be a part of you that is making changes you never dreamed were possible before. I'm only here to remind you to allow your inner mind, which is far more capable of these changes, to go to work for you, and all you have to do is let go and begin to imagine your future as you desire it to be. as you prefer to live it. And go ahead and step into the spotlight on the stage of your dreams where you can actually begin to form and shape your future as you prefer it to be. Just step into this brighter future so you can actually create it after it's time for you to emerge from this experience. It really is so simple, and it's all that easy, and it's very, very logical. So as you continue to focus on how relaxed you've become here, your inner mind is building optimism and courage and positivity in the world that you and you alone truly can create and build. This is the world of your thinking. It's the world of your dreams, which build new attitudes and brand new beliefs. And these empowering positive attitudes and beliefs are about to guide your life when it's time to emerge. And as you continue to drift and flow now, your internal mind is making a change. And it is making this change at the speed of your thought, and agreeing to change what can be changed, accepting what cannot be changed, and going in a forward direction with more courage and optimism and positivity than you ever thought was possible before. You are feeling and understanding this positive attitude that I'm talking about here in a way that I can't quite explain to you, but I can tell you this. Every day, you are living and experiencing life with more joy and optimism, and you're feeling happier than ever before as you notice all messages of fear, frustration, anxiety, self-doubt, rejection, abandonment, whatever, all dissipates into the void of your mind, into the black hole within your inner universe. Gone, banished, deleted from your awareness. That's right. One touch of the delete button and it would be gone. Go ahead and touch it now. Good. Each and every time you activate this awesome and amazing power of your mind, you feel comfortable and safe. As each suggestion is being absorbed and understood, assimilated, and digested within your body and within your mind. And you, and only you, know exactly how these benefits will manifest in your life. And all the while, you continue to activate short-term benefits that contribute to long-term results. Every day, in every way, you're getting better and better as these positive thoughts you're listening to are like a muscle that's being strengthened with continued use. You're doing the best in this moment that will put you in the best place for the next moment of your future yet to be experienced. Open your mind as you would open your book to continue your education on this Earth School. After all, an education isn't how much you know, right? It's being able to differentiate between what you know and what you don't know. And in this space, you already know everything you need to know. You organize your thoughts, and you organize your time through the day. For every day, you're moving closer and closer to reaching your goal. That other than conscious part of you remembers that a goal is something you aim for, and you know that you have set your intention, so you're more likely to get whatever it is you choose to create. And as you take this opportunity to remove your old negative thoughts or blocks, you realize that this has been keeping you from getting things done after all. Being lazy, unwilling, or sabotaging yourself, feeling guilt and blame, remorse of any kind, or shame, holding on to these negative beliefs keeps you from loving yourself and keep you from your life's true purpose and passion, vision, and mission. It's time to take action. It's the right time. That's right. Good. The change you seek is already taking place. And now you're wiser and laughing at the past, living and enjoying the moment, the only moment that exists, and then move on. Live the moment and then move on. Moving forward toward that which serves you the best in all respects. Living in the moment. And from here, begin to move on now. Each time you close your eyes with this intention of going into the empowering, positive state of guided mindfulness, you are going to go deeper and further than the time before. You'll also go further inside your own mind, where new behaviors and new attitudes and new beliefs are forming, so that upon emerging, you will remain totally and completely free from the grip of past negative expectancies or unwanted behaviors. Every time you listen to this process, you remember to choose a time where you can drift off into a state similar to sleep, knowing that each time you'll find a hidden room within you filled with treasures you did not even know existed. I'm not sure where that room is hidden within you, but each time your plan of action for living life on your terms becomes clearer and more specific every time that you emerge from this experience. This is a different moment now. This is a new world that has never happened before. This is a new you. You never step into the same river twice, just like you never see the same flower twice. You never breathe the same breath twice. Be yourself now as you emerge into this new moment, a completely new person filled with new possibilities, ever your ability to choose. In a moment or two, you'll notice that this process has come to an end and that you will allow yourself to return fully and completely back into the room, but only when you have imagined your body as though it is filled with the natural optimism and light flowing freely into each and every cell, allowing optimism to permeate into every system, every organ of your body. And when you're willing to have it last for longer and longer periods of time, until that point where you agree to move through your life totally feeling in control and making the best choices for living life on your terms, then it happens naturally and spontaneously. This is so. Coming back now with an awareness of your body and the surface that has been supporting you, create an awareness of the hour of the day and the season of the year, moving your fingers and toes and coming back to a full awareness, feeling your eyes as if they were being bathed in a cool stream of mountain water and ready to open. So go ahead and open your eyes, coming back fully, ready to pilot yourself safely and steadily through the course of your life, aware and smiling at the world and getting a smile in return. Go ahead, eyes wide open, wide awake, and you did a great job.